Hey guys, it's Ali here. Thanks for tuning in as I have another great video to help with saving money while traveling. The kids will be out of school soon. Summer is coming up and everyone wants to have fun. So let's get into it. Please remember to like and subscribe for more content. Thank you. Tip number one, guys, is to book your travel dates in advance. Always book in advance, always plan ahead. I know for myself and for my family, I like to plan ahead even like a year before I travel. Like the earlier you're able to book your flights, book your hotels or other accommodations, the more likely you are to get lower prices. So always book in advance. This is a big Tip number two is to be flexible with your travel dates. Always consider traveling during off peak seasons or weekdays, as this can result in significant savings. For example, again, for myself and for my family, I never travel at Christmas, I never travel on holidays. I've always traveled before Christmas, usually in November or before April, always when it's in off peak season and when I know I can get like a great discount. Sometimes you can get even up to 50%. So always try to be flexible as much as possible and try to book during off peak season, and also book to fly during weekdays as well. That will save you a lot. Tip number three is to use price comparison sites like Kayak, Skyscanner, and Expedia. For myself, I personally uses Expedia whenever I'm traveling to like compare all the prices, compare the rental cars and all of that. I really put in some work to try and find the best deal on flights, hotels, and also, as I said, rental cars. One of my go tos as well whenever I'm traveling, just to get as much discount as I can, is to search on Groupon, just because you'll find things to do. You'll find parks that you can go to. You'll find other activities that you can do with some great discounts. Even hotels, for me, I found hotels on Groupon with great discounts. So always search for the discount guys before you go ahead and book anything. Tip number four is to choose budget friendly accommodations. And when I say budget friendly, I mean hostels, Airbnb, and also budget friendly hotels like the good old Days Inn. You'll definitely save some money there. And to be honest, everyone, if you're going to have fun, if you're going to get to know the place that you're visiting for the first time, or even if you're going there again, like really and truly, to be honest, like how often are you staying in your room? How long are you even staying in your room? So definitely take that into consideration before booking your accommodations. Tip number five, guys, is the option to use public transportation when you travel. Like I know in many cities, public transportation is more affordable than taking taxis or even renting a car. But please be mindful, guys, of where you're going. Not every city is that safe, and you don't really want to stick out as a tourist in a lot of cities where you're traveling. So just be safe when making that decision to use public transportation, but that is always a low cost option. Tip number six is to eat like the locals do. For me, it's way more affordable, and it also provides a more authentic cultural experience. It just gives you a great way of immersing yourself into the culture, meeting people, and it just makes your vacation more memorable. So definitely try that on your next time away. Tip number seven, guys, last but not least, always look for free activities wherever you go. Many cities have free or low cost activities like museums, parks and tours. For me personally, again, Groupon is my best friend in this situation because I always search for low cost activities in whichever city that I'm visiting. I've always looked for stuff to do there, and I've always gotten it at a discounted prices just by visiting Groupon. Also, you can also check the city's website. They always have information as to places to see and things to do when you're traveling to a specific city. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you for supporting Happily Ever Frugal. Saving money, that's what we do. Once you're able to implement these pretty cool travel tips, you'll be able to save money on travel and you'll be able to make the most of your next big trip without breaking the bank. And that's where we're at. Please remember to like and subscribe.